Alright, and we're back. This should be the last chapter of the story of the Grimwalkers. So, we've got just a little bit of housekeeping, map keeping to do, and then we're on to the very last chapter. So, we're going to pick up a couple of items, maybe create a couple of nearby workshop areas. And then we're going to take... We're going to take 5 of the best, or at the very least 5 of the potentially most fitting, into the Black Castle. Alright, we get a little bark, silver bark scarf, a little block. Let's put that on Jack. Talisman of Power as well, nice. Bonus damage. Yes. Okay. Prairie Outpost. Let's go with fabrics. Okay. So, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to take the most powerful ones. I'm going to cancel absolutely everything for Xol right now. I'm going to take my most powerful high-level ones to the castle with me. That's usually how I do it. Which does unfortunately mean that I am not going to be getting the Lover's bonus, the Lover's Vengeance, because Furtus is not strong enough for this. I am sorry, buddy. Oh right, I wondered last time. How old is Musty? 23? Ah, you're not too old for all this. Are you kidding me? Okay. So, I'm gonna finish that. Okay. And with that, we assault, clear, and pick and choose. So, the originals. I'm pretty sure Jax is 3. Yeah, let's get Jack in there. Oh, I've got one other. Ha! 1 5-star. Who shall it be? Maybe I could bring Furtus. Just to see if I could get that little, because I've got friends, I've got some rivals. But he's not one of the Fairytale ones. This is my Fairytale run. I've got to do my Fairytale run, I'm sorry. Froggy Prince, you're coming. Please don't die. Okay, that does leave the other 2, but that's too far. Frankly, it'll be over by then, so... Guys, just hold down the fort, okay? Okay. Seal of Strong. Just go. The final preparations camp. We're getting all of the stuff we would get at the end of the chapter. We don't get very many hides, honestly. Surprising. Fabrics and spell threads. I could swear I usually get more hides. Okay. Last chance for top-notch equipment. Alright, this is a sprint mission, honestly. This is the thing where you need to get through the castle as fast as possible. So, frankly, I don't want to drop my speed on anybody, if I can help it. We are going to leave them. They have their best equipment. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to use some... Yeah, at the end of the chapter, let's use some legacy points. Best defense. Oh, you're still in humble beginnings. Okay. Alright, I can get that one for what I have. I can get that one for a little bit different... 9 spell threads instead of 2, but I'm pretty sure I'll be okay, and 1 legacy point. Let's do that. Looking fancy, Snow. Alright, now. Weapons. Frankly, I kind of... I can do it. I can do it, but I'm not going to have legacy points for anybody else. Yep. Yep, that's going to be it. Okay. One legacy point left. Is there anything I can get that's only 1? Only if I want to go down a tier, and I don't want to do that, so I'm going to leave that there. Does anything go up by just one and be at a higher tier? I don't think it does. I think... Oh! Technically I can upgrade his bow one. Alright. That's me done. He's looking very green and froggy, and I'm happy with that. Okay. Let's go. This is it. The Black Castle looms quiet. I love the little buddy. They pass unchallenged through tumbled walls to the first courtyard. Perhaps Thrixel are waiting for them further in. Yeah. This glowing formation. I think our spirit should hide something, Fawn called her. These are the spirit's blessings. Healing stone. That's the word that comes to mind. As they proceed into the ruined breadth of the castle, a few of Sage Fawn's parting words echo in all of them. Choose plus courage or plus haste. I'm gonna pick haste because I've played this enough times. I know how this goes. I gotta run. I've gotta run fast because there's a lot of stuff. I have literally never fought my way through this. I have only ever done this as a sprint. Woe betide anybody who comes close, I guess. Okay. Let's go, let's go. And just hope to goodness nothing pins me down. Alright, everybody up. I wonder if there's some that actually, like, fight their way through? I genuinely don't know if anybody does that, so, like... Yeah, I guess if you play Wildermyth, have you ever, in this map, in this chapter, actually fought through all of these enemies? Because I get the feeling that you can heal off those stones. I've never actually seen it work. Maybe it's like an overtime sort of thing. But yeah, it's just, you've got one objective, right? It's all the way across the map. But if you can get to it, then you can just finish the whole thing. You don't have to kill everything. So I guess I'm just sort of like aware of the pragmatic approach, which is what I usually take. At least that's how I think of it. I'm just yeah, I'm just wondering if anybody's done the no mercy, no quarter. Oh, those things can fly. Oh, that's not good. Yep, okay. Okay. That's a pinning. I absolutely hate you. Oh, there's another one! You see, I just don't deal with this if I can help it. Remove stasis. You. How far can you move? How far can you move? Not very far. That's unfortunate. Oh, that has slowed me down a great deal. My sprint is interrupted. Okay. He blocked it. Because of course he did. Can I hit? Okay. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to fight some things because I could not get as far this round, so I'm just picking things off because, you know, in this situation you might as well. Don't you dare. Oh. Seekers are the worst. I realize I keep saying how much I hate Scoriers, but Seekers are also the worst. They just teleported past my defensive line. Oh good, nightmares. Something broke a thing. More Seeker. More Seeker! Oh, screw you. Okay. In all honesty. In all honesty. Okay, I could keep running. However, I kind of want red to just completely torch all of this a little bit first. So... yeah, I'm gonna keep running. A little bit. I can still shoot a thing. First, red, what can you reasonably cone? Not a lot. However, you can absolutely fire leash that straight through two others, so I'll take it. Oh, I am supposed to be getting out of here. And yet, and yet, and yet, and yet. Guardian. Good. Good. Oh, there was another one. Good. Block everything. Block and dodge everything. Okay, nothing has pinned me down yet. I might be able to just dash. Okay. Yeah, no. Run. Fast. Those are the doors. Those are the gates I need to get through. Okay. Just keep on dashing. For an instant I was afraid that I'd had Brendan move over there and I was gonna be like, no! There is an undo button, sort of, but it's finicky. Good, you are currently hidden, so I'm just gonna have you all the way up. And, stick in the wall. Just in case they are fast enough to catch up and, like, try to hit somebody. Okay, more stuff's trying to break through, more stuff's trying to catch up. We are bouncing around a lot. So yeah, as I just sprint my way through all of this, I guess a further little question. If you were to create a bunch of fairy tale characters in something like this, you got any preferences? You got any favorites that you would want to include? Yeah, what are the best ones? Like, I considered Goldilocks. I wasn't quite sure what I would make her, though. The best I would think is maybe some form of warrior? Can't quite reach. Because, like, her story really isn't one of, magic, per se. I mean, yeah, there's talking bears, but for not treated like magic, you know? You could maybe get away with Hunter for her. Again, bears. But that would be the only thing, really. I suppose there's also potential fun ones like, things that you just don't really think of. There we go. Kind of like the Frog Prince. Like, I think it's a fairly well-known, like, standard fairy tale, but I don't think it's on the level of, like, Cinderella or Snow White for some reason, just from the impression that I've gotten from just common knowledge of it. So yeah. With that, though, we get to the end. The Malin's death resounds in the Thrixle. The castle casts off stragglers and stranded ones. They're too ambitionless to remain. Feels better and quieter real suddenly. Hey Jack, glad we went in together. Hmm? You can tell? Well, how about that? Free! Yeah, free, indeed. I love the little noises they make. I don't know why you'd want to trot those halls alone. That our patron? Think so. The Battle of the Black Castle is more than just a favorite piece of folklore. That story, I believe, means we are not alone. Help is there for the asking. Yep. Here we go. Jack settled in at Jinquin Stills and found himself enamored with the process. His signature brew, Morthagi Fuel, became a regional favorite. Brendan went back to Mossenberg Reaverworks to apprentice for a year. The iridescent thread he helped develop ushered in a new era of fashion. Somehow that feels about right for a frog prince. I don't know. Iridescent? Furtis was drawn back to Worm Thicket when everything started to feel stilted and forced in real life. The place had a lightness that seeped into his scalp and let him sleep soundly at last. Red built a lodge that attracted like-minded hunting enthusiasts. Days were spent tracking in the woods, and nights were spent exaggerating what they had tracked in the woods. There are many ways to create a shrine, but the Grimwalkers started by putting out offerings and waiting to see who showed up. You know what they say about spirits. You don't choose them, they choose you. Cinderella's life ran its course in peace and honor. After her death, folks said they saw 2 tortoises watching the house from a distance before disappearing into the wilds. This is the first time I've seen another tortoise. Hey, Rosalind Windworks up and running again. Where I grew up, you could see the mill sails from anywhere in the valley. It was a kind of home star. Brendan took up the mandolute and convinced a few others to form a band. We could call ourselves the Grimwalkers, you know, since it's not being used anymore. No. Oh, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Furtis got up to see the sunrise every morning. Wouldn't you rather sleep in? Take a single one of these for granted. I'm so sorry, Snow. I got you involved with that guy. It's my fault your early mornings are shot. Musty would always find excuses to visit Sonhan Forge. His pan wouldn't sit flat, his fire poker wasn't pokey enough, whatever reason. It had absolutely nothing to do with the strikingly beautiful apprentice. Musty tried to take Snow shopping at the local outfitters. Plus, they give the Grimwalkers a great discount, but I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? Hey, I wash it. The pilgrim, Thidrel, saw her brother's statue move to a peaceful, fragrant place. There for the rest of her days, she stayed, reading to the stone man and talking to him about all she'd seen and done. Aww. One day Snow awoke with lightness in her step. She vanished for 10 years and returned, somehow unaged and full of contentment. Well, that was satisfying. So, that's it for this one. I guess until whatever might come next. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Thanks. Bye.